What's up, guys? Coming back at you again with another video, but today is going to be a little different. We're not doing anything spooky or nothing like that. I just wanted to talk about someone that we lost on September 7th, 2018. And this is my opinion. I don't want no hate. I don't want no fucking keyboard warriors coming at me and my neck for this shit. This is my opinion, and this is what I have to say. Okay, for those who don't know, we lost Mac Miller on September 7th, 2018 due to an overdose. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was not really a fan of Mac Miller, but I grew up listening to Wiz Khalifa in high school. I watched Wiz Khalifa pave the lane for Mac, and he took it and he ran with it. Boy, did he ran with it, man. All my friends were Mac Miller fans. I mean, I really wasn't into it. I was a Wiz Khalifa fan 100%, you know, Chuck Tays, you know, high socks, low cuts, you know what I mean? That was the high school days, you know? But 26 years old, man, and he's gone. And it's fucking bullshit, because it's not the fact that I didn't like his music. It's just it's the fact that I liked him as a person, man. I liked Mac as a fucking person. He was such a good, genuine, caring person, man. And to see him die like this is actually kind of terrifying, because he kind of resembles me a little bit, and I'm gonna get into that right now. Okay, so like, if you haven't been following Mac, I haven't. I had to look it up, and I looked at his recent project he's been doing, and the song he has called Self Care. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out right now. But I listened to it, and I got real emotional, man, and I felt exactly what he was feeling when he was sitting in the coffin. You know, he pulls out a cigarette like it's his last one. But it's not the way he pulls out the cigarette, it's the way he's smoking it. And if you watch his face really closely when he's smoking it, he's taking like 4 or 5 drags in like a matter of 5 seconds. And it's like, I've done that before. I remember doing this before. I smoke. I remember doing this. I remember making that same face when he's dragging it. And it really hits home for me, because I know what he's feeling in this moment of time. And it's just like despair, and he's running back memories. That's what he's doing in his head. He's running back memories. And then what really got me is when he pulls out his pocket knife, or a knife. He pulls out a knife, and he starts carving a heart above him in the coffin. And then he puts Memento Mori. And I don't know what that means, but I'm thinking memories. I mean, it sounds like memories to me. And I was thinking that before he even did that. I never watched his video in my life. Never really listened to a Mac Miller song. And now I'm in love with the song just because of the emotion he put into it. Now, he's doing his thing, and then once he carves that, you know, he does the Bruce Lee, he does this, and then he starts punching the coffin. He starts punching the coffin until it gives, and all the dirt comes in. And then the best part of the song happens, man. The transition is crazy. It's like happy, good vibes, you know. He's busting through the ground. The dirt is coming off. He's wiping it off his shirt. He's wearing a white, which is subliminal. It's a subliminal message, I feel, that we got from Mac. It's like a month ago, Mac was like, fuck it, you know, I'm beating these demons. I'm doing this. I'm stopping the addiction. I'm going to do everything I can to, you know, end this. But, you know, it's hard to talk about, because I think it got the best of him. And I think a month later, Mac decided, you know, I feel like what was going through his head, I feel like Mac sat there, and whatever he was taking, I feel like he said, fuck it, this is it. I'm going to take this amount, and it's going to be destined. Whatever I do from here, I'm either going to wake up or I'm not. And I'm not blaming Ariana Grande. This is not where this is stemming from. But he was heartbroken, and I know exactly how he feels, like a real heartbreak, like of, it's like really deep. And I just came out of that shit myself, and it's fucking worst thing ever, especially when you really, really genuinely love somebody, you know. But some people handle it different ways. I was doing drugs too myself. I was popping Xanax. I was smoking weed all the time. I mean, smoking weed, but popping Xanax, drinking, man, didn't give a fuck. I don't even want to get into like real deep shit, but it fucked me up for a long time. It was hard to fucking, deal with everything. And I feel Matt got to the point where I watched this interview he just did not that long ago. He said, man, I don't know what happened to me. I became depressed. I've lost all my fans. I've lost all my money. Like, he didn't lose all of his money, but the money's not coming in as much as it was, And I feel like he just fucking went into a downward spiral, and all he had was these drugs. And so he used them as a gateway to get out of his head, but it didn't work. It doesn't work. The only way you can find happiness is through yourself. And I think he was getting there, but I think it bounced back on him. Demons, they bounce back. When they see you try and do better and you go up and you're getting up, they will fucking latch back on and bring you to this fucking pit. And I feel like he had enough of everything. So my conclusion to this video is I feel I don't want it to be true. And I'm going to wait for the reports, the police, everything, the autopsy, all that. But I feel deep down that Mac Miller committed suicide. And I feel like self-care was pretty much his suicide note. But he didn't really, say it, if you get the vibe, obviously. It's a really hard topic to talk about, and I don't want to make nobody angry. It's just my opinion. Please, keyboard warriors, stay the fuck off my fucking video. It's just my opinion. I respect y'all's, respect mine. Just take it with a grain of salt and just think about what I'm saying and match all the pieces. I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. But we are gonna have more videos coming out for y'all. They're gonna be fire. There's gonna be heat. We're going to do this. I'm going to be doing more vlogs for y'all. I'm going to be doing the whole 9 yards. Like, subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.